Dear students, we have already discussed in my previous class about non-finite power forms, what is the function, what is its forms, and what is the uses of the non-finite verbs. Now we shall discuss about the use of non-finite verbs. In my previous class, I have already discussed about the use of base form of verbs as non-finite verbs, that is 5 plus verb, and also to infinitive in the sentences. Again, you see the following verbs are usually followed by 5 plus verb, not 2 plus verb. They are let, make, help, have, see, hear, watch, notice. Example, the teacher made us write the word correctly. Here, made finite verb and write non-finite verb. The 5 plus verb write means base form of verb as non-finite form followed the verb made. Next sentence, please let us go home. Here, let finite verb, go non-finite verb. It is in the base form. So, go follow the verb let. To know more about it, see your grammar book, page number 34. Next we see the following verbs generally take 2 plus infinitive after them. They are appear, agree, attend, claim, decide, desire, accept, fail, forget, hope, hesitate, intend, learn, manage, need, plan, prepare, pretend, refuse, request, seem, tend, want, wish, etc. For example, you see, I hope to see you soon. Here, hope finite verb and to see non-finite verb. The non-finite verb to see follow the finite verb hope in this sentence. You see next sentence, they expected to travel by air. To travel non-finite verb, to infinitive, expected finite verb. Here, the non-finite verb form to travel follow the verb expected. Like this, so many verbs are there. To know more about these verbs, see page number 34 in your grammar book. Sometimes student can decide whether to use 2 plus verb or verb ing after some full verb. So here you see The following verbs are usually followed by verb ing. They are admit, appreciate, approve, avoid, consider, count on, delay, deny, depend on, enjoy, finish, give up, insist on, keep on, mind, miss, object to, postpone, practice, prefer, put off, quit, recall, rely on, report, resent, resist, resume, risk, succeed, in, suggest, think about, think of. These verbs are generally followed by the full verbs in ing form. For example, I don't mind making a suggestion. I don't mind making a suggestion. Here, mind is the full verb, making is the non-finite verb. Making non-finite verb follow the full verb mind. Like this, in B, I enjoy swimming. Swimming is the non-finite verb in ing form. It follows the full verb enjoy. So, these are the examples. To know more about it, you should consult a good grammar book. Now, you see the use of en and ed form of non-inhibitives. En and ed is the third form of the base verb used as non-inhibitives. En ed form is used after the verbs had or got with an object to mean to do, get something done by somebody. For example, means verb en ed form had got verb सहित ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं व्यवहृत हुए एवं जहार अर्थ निज कार्य अन्य द्वारा कराइबा को बुझाए. टू डू गेट समथिंग डन बाय समबडी, निज कार्य अन्य द्वारा कराइबा को बुझाए. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई हैड माय लेटर टाइप्ड. I had my letter typed. Here, my letter object, full verb had, typed is the ed form of a non-infinitive verb. This sentence says, I had not typed my letter. ମୁଁ ମୋ लेटर टाକୁ टाइप करनी. I had my letter typed. अर्थात अन्य द्वारा ताकू टाइप करेछ. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, यू शुड हैव योर फोटो टेकन. हियर हैव फुल वर्ब, योर फोटो ऑब्जेक्ट, टेकन en form of non-finite verb. Here the sentence says, you should have your photo taken. You should not have taken your photo, but you should have your photo taken by somebody. Next example, father got both his eyes examined. Father does not get his eyes examined himself, but he got examined his eyes by somebody. So this sentences, father got both his eyes examined. Here, use of these verbs mean to do, get something done by somebody. କାର୍ଯ୍ୟଟି ଅନ୍ୟ ଦ୍ୱାରା କରାଇ ନେବା, which can be followed by either to plus verb or verb ing quite often. There is no major difference of meaning between them. For example, I like swimming. I like to swim. There is no major difference. I like to swim. ମୁଁ ପହଁରିବାକୁ ଭଲ ପାଏ. I like to swim. ମୁଁ ପହଁରିବାକୁ ଭଲ ପାଏ. Both the forms, ing form, two infinitive forms are used in both these sentences, but there is no major difference in meaning. Other verbs of this type are begin, can stand, continued, read, hate, love, regret, start and try. But some verbs have different meaning if they are followed by to plus verb by verb ing. You see, he stopped smoking. She stopped to smoke. In these two sentences, the meaning is different. So, in first sentence, he stopped smoking means he gave up a bad habit, smoking. He gave up a bad habit, smoking. But in sentence number 2, he stopped to smoke means he stopped on the way in order to smoke cigarettes. So, meaning is completely different. He stopped smoking. से धूमपान त्याग कला. He stopped to smoke. से अटकिला धूमपान करिया पाए. The use of ing form and to infinitive form in the same verb stopped, same full verb stopped, but the meaning is different in the sentences. Now you see, similarly find the difference in the meaning of other verbs. For example, I remember posting the letter. I remember to post the letter. I forgot doing the homework. I forgot to do the homework. What is the difference? Use of posting and to post. In all these sentences, mark the sequence of events suggested by finite and non-finite verbs. When it is possible to use either to plus verb ing or ing, you should use to plus verb to refer to a particular occasion. I remember to post the letter. Here, to post the letter in a particular occasion, it is suggested that to post the letter in a particular occasion. To post says about particular occasion. I remember posting the letter means here posting says general occurrence. So, verb ing to refer more common activity. Verb ing to say more common activity, it is general. But I remember to post the letter, to post says a particular occasion. Like this, I forgot doing the homework. I forgot doing the homework. Always general occurrence. I forgot to do the homework. I forgot to do the homework in a particular occasion. So, ing form says general occurrence and to post says about a particular occurrence. Okay. Some other differences using of ing form and to infinitive. For example, I prefer traveling by air. I prefer to travel by air. Here, I prefer traveling by air. Traveling verb, prefer is full verb. Traveling non-finite verb. Traveling verb, ing form verb says traveling by air. General difference. I prefer traveling by air. It is my general preference. So, I prefer traveling by air. But sentence number 2 says, I prefer to travel by air. To travel says, I prefer to travel by air in a particular journey. In a particular journey. So, to travel says, a particular journey. Traveling says, general preference. Next, see another difference. The verb, I saw him cross the road. Here, saw is the full verb. Him, object, cross, non-finite verb. Bear infinitive, base form. I saw him crossing the road. Here, saw full verb. Him, object, crossing, non-finite verb. ing form. So, in these two sentences, what is the difference? I saw him cross the road. Here, cross the road. Action is complete. Means, he has already crossed the road. Action is complete. Crossing the road. Action is complete. I saw him crossing the road. Here, I saw him crossing the road. ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଲି ସେ ରୋଡ ପାରି ହେଉଥିଲା. Action is incomplete. अर्थात କାର୍ଯ୍ୟଟି ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ହେଇନି. In the first sentence, the action is complete. ସେ ରୋଡ ପାରି ହେଇ ଯାଇଥିଲା. But in the second sentence, action is incomplete. I saw him crossing the road. Se pari heଉଥିଲା. So, this is the differences by using to plus verb, ing form, and also base form of verb as non-finite verb in the after the same full verb. So, you should be aware of it and remember it. Next, we do the exercises. Now you see activity number 6. I enjoy dash on the river bank. I enjoy playing on the river bank. Next, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I want dash when I was 8 years old. I want to swim. Please remind me to phone Ashok tomorrow. He would like to come to the party. I am trying to study. I am trying to study. Please stop talking. I don't mind dash by bus, travel by bus, but I prefer traveling by train. Here, general occurrence, here a particular journey. So, to travel and traveling is used. To see some of the sentences, some of the questions from activity 9. I prefer dash alone. Here bracketed verb be. I prefer being alone. Why? It is a general things. I prefer being alone. It is a general things. So after prefer, it is being is used. Next, I prefer dash silent in this case. It is a particular occurrence. I prefer to remain silent in this case. Next, you see, I hate telling lies. It is a general things, general truth. So here ing form is used. I hate telling lies. Next, you see sentence D. Don't forget dash the letter. Means a particular case. So don't forget to post the letter. To post is used in the blank space. Next, you see, can you forget dash that important letter? Post दीजिए. Can you forget? Can you ever forget? Ever is used. So it is a general thing. Here posting is used. Don't. Can you forget? Ever forget posting that important letter? So generally, in general case, ing form is used, and particular case, to plus infinitive is used. Dear students, thank you all. Now, the grammar class on non-finite verb forms is finished. So, again, thank you all. You should, to know more about it, you should consult a good dictionary, good grammar book, and you know more and have a success in your life. Now, the class is over.